Hi, my tubies, my Instagrammers, and my TikTokers. SheilaTruelove here with you. Before you get into a relationship with another man, ask yourself why. Why are you getting into a relationship with another man? I'm going to share a clip with you coming from a man. He's given his viewpoint, and he raised some good questions. He raised some good points, things that make you go, good point. Anyway, here we go.
Before you ever take a man seriously or get in a relationship, ask yourself why? For what? What are you doing that for, sis? Is he changing your life? Has things changed? Has anything happened? Has your bank account grown? No? So what are you doing that for? Leave him alone. If you ask yourself why, you will avoid months and years of a headache. Always question it. Why? What is this man coming in your life for? To waste your damn time.
God knows I love allowing men to speak to the masses, because anytime it's coming from a woman saying these exact same things, people are ready to say or label her, she's a man hater, she's a male basher. But you have so many men today, men all over the internet, all over social media, who are saying the same thing. Before you take a man into your home or deal with him ever, whatever, ask yourself why, sweetheart. Is he adding to your life? Is he making your life better? How is he making your life, here's my thing, easier? Is he making it easier? And I remember when I was married, because as you know, I've been married already 2.5. Yeah, and I say that 0.5 is I was engaged to be married again. Whoops. But I dodged that bullet. Thank you, Jesus. So I've been on both sides of the spectrum. I've been married, I've been single. Married, single. With someone, engaged to be married again, with the dude for over 7 years. I think it was, 9 years? Yeah. So now that I've been on both sides of the spectrum, yeah, I'll take the single thing. Why? It's easier. It's more peaceful. I don't have a ball and chain limiting me, telling me what I can do, what I can't do. When I get off work on Friday, sometimes I like to pack a bag and just go straight to my friend's house. I pack up, get on the Greyhound, or I get on the Trailways, and take me 2 or 3, take me 3 hours. My girlfriend's right there to pick me up, and we're partying like it's 1999. I don't have to answer to nobody. I come home when I want. I don't have to cook if I don't want to. I get to walk around my house butt naked. I get to sleep in the middle of the bed, which I love. I get to come home and make videos and just focus on you and me, my tubies, my TikTokers, and my Instagrammers. Just us. No interruptions. Nobody asking me for something. Can you help me with this? Can you do this for me? Can you show me how to do this? What? I can sit up here butt naked. I won't now because I'm making videos, but normally, SheilaTruelove is always in the buff. I love walking around feeling like I'm in the Garden of Eden, in the raw. It feels free and liberating, and I love it. I love, what else do I love about this single life, man? Whereas, what's the comparison of when I was married? When I was married, you have to try your best not to upset him, not to make him angry, because they want to play that silent treatment, which that didn't work on SheilaTruelove. Because first of all, I'm hoping you shut the hell up, because I'm an avid reader, and I'm an avid researcher. And in order to read and do research, you have to have silence. So if he wants to sit around and talk all damn day, that's a problem. So go ahead with your silent treatment for up to 3 days. I'll put up with that crap before you find your stuff packed and at the damn dumpster. Why? Because I'm not a child. You know, without communication, there is no relationship. And since there is no relationship here, why are you here? I could be having my girlfriends come over. Like where I live now, I have me and royalty, and I have my guest bedroom, which I rent that out to my girlfriend. I do Airbnb with that room for my girlfriend, because she lives in the Bronx, but she works at Albany Memorial, and she comes up here every 2 weeks. So instead of her coming from the Bronx up here on those days, I just let her stay Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or Monday morning she goes. She pays me $75 a night. but that's every other weekend. Because I used to have my roommate. I couldn't have all of that with some man living in my house. My girlfriend walking around comfortable in her short shorts, walking around with no bra on, her tits loose, and she's feeling fancy free. You can't have your friends over when you got a man in the house. So no. Yeah, I love the single thing. And like he said, and I'm going to play it for you again, girlfriend, so maybe it'll sink in. I'm not sleepwalking anymore. I'm wide awake. I see everything for what it is. I no longer believe in fairy tales. Fairy tales are not real. It always starts off like a fairy tale, and it ends in a nightmare. Who the hell needs it? And even though I go on dates, yes, I do. Dudes be hitting me up on my DMs all the time on Facebook. I guess, let me tell you something, to be honest with you. I get at least 7 to 10 people hitting me up. You know what DMs are on your Facebook, and it's up to you whether you respond or not. I respond sometime. I do some DMs in person, and I do a lot of the DMs with FaceTime because I want to test you to see if you can have a conversation. We could either do it with Zoom, or I have WhatsApp. WhatsApp is where you have it all. I love WhatsApp. That's the best app ever because it does it all. So I'll sit there, 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock is dinner time. We sit down. It's the same as if you were meeting in a restaurant. You sit down at 7 o'clock, and you talk. Sometimes I have my candles going at 7 o'clock. I have my dinner. He's sitting there in his place with dinner. I don't have to worry about him trying to fill me up, trying to paw me up. And if we could get past 3 of these FaceTime dinners, then I will permit him to take me out. Some of them are keepers. I met one who was a keeper. His name was Sugar. Yeah, I met one who was a keeper when I was doing this. Whatever. And I met another one who was a keeper. His name was Andrew. And the reason why I like Andrew is because he's just as busy as I am. He's an engineer, and he also, I forget what he does. He got another job. And he's busy. So I know he's not going to keep pestering me. Needy. Yeah. But like I said, and I don't ever let no man move in your house. Don't move in his house. Please listen to, call me auntie if you want to. But please don't move in no man's house. Don't let no man move into your house because it's easy to move them in. And it's hell to move them out. I don't know if you want him to call you. If you want him to call you a couple girlfriend, I'm a pin, better yet, in the comment area. You know, when you pin something, that's the first thing you're always going to see. Why it's not a good look 2023, 2024, and going forward to get into these relationships this day and age. It's better to hit it and quit it if you're that type of girl. I don't promote that because I promote, if you're not going to marry this dude, then you shouldn't be laying up with him or without a ring on your finger, at least an engagement ring with a date or something. I want to be realistic because, after 7 months, and I believe in 7 months, you're going to have to see if you guys can fit sexually, if you're compatible sexually. Because marriage is supposed to be forever. How am I going to marry you and I don't know what you like in the bedroom? The Bible frowns on practicing sin. We're going to fall short, absolutely, and that's what Jesus died for forgiveness. I'm not marrying no dude before I can see what he's like in the bedroom. What if he's too endowed? What if he's too small? What if he don't have a clue what he's doing in the bedroom? I'm supposed to be stuck with this for life? No. But after 7 months, hopefully he'll put a ring on my finger. If you don't know whether I'm the girl for you within 7 months, then I don't know what to tell you. Anyway, it's obviously I'm not. But, and then you make it happen, and if you're not compatible, the woman nicely takes off the ring, she gives it back to him and say thank you, and we can be the best of friends. Because when it comes to being a couple, that ain't going to work, sweetheart. That's so not going to work. Then you give him a little time to process if he's getting hurt, or give her some time to process and get over it, and let's move on. But let's play this again. He's not making your life easier. He's not making your life better. Why are you doing this?
Before you ever take a man seriously or get in a relationship, ask yourself, why? For what? What are you doing that for, sis? Is he changing your life as things change? Has anything happened? Has your bank account grown? No? So what are you doing that for? Leave him alone. If you ask yourself why, you will avoid months and years of a headache. Always question it. Why? What is this man coming in your life for? To waste your damn time. Women are attracted to men that can lead them somewhere. Women are attracted to men that can lead them somewhere. A man that can teach her something. It's not all about finances, but where are you going in life? What knowledge do you obtain? What can you show her new? Everybody can pay rent. Anybody can send her money. But can you do that and teach her something? Can you teach her to make more money? Can you expand her business? The older that a woman gets, the more hip she gets to game. They don't want to just be slept with anymore. They want to be swept away mentally. So when you just start running games, she looks at you as a bozo. And the older that they get, they realize how stupider men are.
I agree 100%. Well, bringing money to the table is not good enough anymore because women are making their own money and lots of it. So now what else are you bringing to the table? Okay? Now what is Jesus? Jesus is a provider. That's the money part. A protector. He got you. Check out what else Jesus is. A leader. Can your man lead you? And this is the beauty of it. This is the biggest one. Jesus is a teacher. What is he teaching you? To me, a deal breaker would be a deal breaker if I was in the market for romance and if I still wanted a husband. God knows that's never going to happen again, ever in life. But if I were, a deal breaker would be if you're not a provider. And when I say provider, I'm talking about spiritual provide. It's rough out here in these streets and out in this world. And if you don't have a man who's going to help keep you spiritually strong, honey, Satan can devour you in record time. And I find it hard to believe that women, when I look at Kendra G, who I love her, she's amazing, all of these women talk about what's a deal breaker if he's not a provider. He got to make 6 figures. They're saying every single thing except for spiritual. They're not saying that it's a deal breaker if he can't build me up spiritually. If he can't take care of my kids spiritually, women don't care about that. And guess what? That leaves your kids out there. Satan, the devil, he loves it. Satan's going to have a field day with them kids. Oh, yeah. He's waiting. And these women don't care nothing about the spiritual part. They're only talking about $1. Material stuff. If I was a man, I wouldn't give those kind of women the time of day, child. Let's listen to some more of the way men are currently thinking. And men who know, they're teaching you how you're supposed to be treated. A lot of men are out here trying to school women.
Ladies, judge men on where they take you out on dates. It's very pivotal on what they believe, what they'll do, and what they think of you. If he takes you to nightclubs or strip clubs, he thinks you a hoe that everybody should know he's fucking with. Men don't take women there when they really want to date them. That's somewhere you go when you already have an established relationship. If he takes you to 5-star restaurants, he's really interested in you. He either wants to hit it or he's interested in you. Either way, it's a good situation to be in. If he takes you on a solo vacation, just you and him, he has real intentions with you. He actually likes you and sees the long game. Because men don't take people somewhere personal that they got to spend time with unless they really like her. If he takes you on a group vacation with other women, you might want to check. You could be an escort. If he takes you to his mom's house and he lives there, that's bad work. You need to run. If he does activities with you on top of doing dates, he's looking for a relationship. That's someone that truly is interested in you. Takes you somewhere cheap, you shouldn't even show up.
If he takes you somewhere cheap, don't even show up. 5-star all the way. Do I really believe in all of that? Not particularly. I think each situation is based on situational. That's the way it is. Because personally, I like McDonald's and I like Burger King. Not saying that I'm going to go for that, but it depends on what neighborhood it's in. Don't take me to no damn ratty, ratchet neighborhood hood rat. It's got to be an upper class McDonald's and Burger King. But anyway, the most important thing to me is like, yo, what's up? Spiritually, dude. Can you build me up spiritually? Can you make me laugh? What else is important to me? Spiritual, laughter, and mentally stimulate me. I need mental stimulation. Those are the three things I look for. Other women are looking for pay all the bills. I don't care about all that crap because I make my own money. I'm a 50-50 type of girl anyway. I pay half the rent. I pay half the utilities. I go half on the food. And I'm a firm believer. Oh, you better believe he's on half of he's on 1 week for the housework, the cooking. He cooks this week. I cook next week. He's on this week for taking care of the whole house. And I mean, he's running the damn thing because that gives me a week to be off. And I get to rest. I get to lay back when I come from work and lay back like that. Yeah, I get to be served for a whole week. And the next week is his turn to lay back. You see how we're pouring into each other? I'm totally 50-50. All of this, let him pay all the bills. I think he should pay the rent and everything if he wants you to have his children. Because sitting around being pregnant and then you have to take some time off. You know, my kid's father, he was amazing when it came to money. That man took good care of me financially, but he cheated. He used to give me all his money. Do you hear me? All of it, plus the paycheck. That's how I know I got it all. But he cheated. And since I don't care about material things, I don't care about all that. I care about loyalty and integrity. That means more to me than finance. I can make my own damn money. I don't care if I got these damn kids. I'll get the babysitter going on. I had to pay for all that. It was interesting being a single mom. And I was married. 100% married before I had children. Check this out. I lost my virginity to my husband. Had both my children with my husband, and I still ended up a baby mama. Well, that's another video. Whatever. But anyway, like he says, honey, well, just look out for the signs, whatever. I said I'm done with the dating because it's always a game. Everything is a game. Let me see what else he got going on.
Why don't we have a federal division for child trafficking?
I don't care.
You got two options when you're dating a woman.
Hold
Either
on.
you're going to spend money on her or you're going to give her money. There's no...
Whatever. Okay, whatever, dude.
I'm only dating women that got real careers or in school to be something. When you got women that don't need you for them other than them really liking you because they're bad women with options, it make you stay more loyal. It make you want to do more for them. It make you want to stay with them. It make you want to just only talk to those type of women because you start getting a power trip. Like you getting hard to access women. Because let me tell you the spookiest thing. If you could get a woman based on money, then anybody could get her. But when a woman doesn't need you and she's beautiful and bad and got her own, oh, that shit make you submissive as a man. That shit make you want to just stay with her. That make you just want to only date those type of women. It makes you so much happier. Because now you got a woman that you feel like no one has access to because you got to look good, be this way, hard to get. She got her own, so she don't need nothing.
That's the way he feels. Maybe that's the way most women feel. You better be spiritually strong, honey. You better mentally stimulate me. This is what you better do. This is what you need to do for SheilaTruelove. Mentally stimulate me. I need you to build me up spiritually, man. Keep me stronger than strong. I want to have faith strong enough to part the Red Sea. Can you help me to accomplish that? That's what's important to me. I know I sound fanatical right now, but yo, you gotta freaking be there to build me up spiritually, make me strong. You got to be able to make me laugh. Let's laugh at the problems, man. When we could keep our sense of humor about everything. Because the way I raised my son and daughter, I taught them. I said, let me tell you something about life, sweetheart. Anytime you lose your sense of humor, you're done. It's over. You got to keep your sense of humor because life is rough, but you got to try to see the glass always as half full opposed to half empty. My children to this day, look at my son's channel, El Majesty. They know how to smile on time. They're very public, proper, educated as all get out. And yeah. So the most important thing to me is not money, because I can make my own money and I'm a 50-50 type of gal. Yeah, I need you to build me up spiritually, mentally stimulate me. And the only thing you have to do to mentally stimulate me is easy. Read books and then share with me what you read. Number 2, let's play table topics. I love table topics. I don't even want to make friends with somebody who don't play table topics. Table topics is great. They're light, easy questions, but you're stimulating me mentally because I'm getting to know you more and more. So there's the spiritual build me up, mental stimulation always make me laugh. We good. Bye.